Georgia. This is Madden NFL 21. We'll see Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons taking on Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Detroit Lions. This taken in about 4 yards deep. On first down, it's Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They run with Adrian Peterson, the second active leading rusher in the NFL. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's a game. All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
He was brought down at the 45.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On the tackle. 2 yards.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. 16 yards, a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he'll snag about 5 yards down in the 32.
On the carry. The tackle made by Dante Fowler. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Stafford caught on the right side by Jones. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
On the play. Out of bounds, the offense retains possession.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Out of the backfield, Adrian Peterson was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Gets it quickly to Galladay. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Throwing again is Stafford. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender run.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
There's a run there by Todd Gurley. We all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 9-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Detroit.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
He was brought
Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
On the pickup. Second and
To throw on 2nd and 6. Stafford, catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Hockenson. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Brady
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, and they go with Swift again. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
Happy for the Detroit Lions to get DeAndre Swift in the 2nd round. Felt bad for the young man because I thought he was the best running back in the draft, and he lasted until the 2nd round. What's happened for him? Running backs, I hate to use the word devalue, but people aren't going to take them quite as high right now, and he's in that cycle. But I think the Lions really benefited. This guy can cut, burst, run with power, and he can catch the ball out of the backfield. I really like him, and he was my #1 running back.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 22, Stafford. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
To Brian Hill.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 70 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front. And sometimes those slants they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly the hands of the pass.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Stafford's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard
Terrific catch and a big chunk of yardage gained by Kenny Golladay, and that's exactly what he does. That's why he's so dangerous downfield. Highest average yards per reception among NFC receivers in 2019 to over 18 yards per catch. He has the length and really has a nose for the football, especially when they put the ball in the air and he goes up and gets it.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Stafford throwing on target to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And off comes to Peterson. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons 16.
Neal brought him down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They run again on first down. Peterson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Jones.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. He's got his tight end over the middle. T.J. Hockenson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as they have taken the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
And his field jump.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
1st and 10.
I know I'm one of those that overuses certain terms, and this one, explosive, is what we use for a lot of receivers, but that's Calvin Ridley. Nice catch there, and not only is he explosive, he's been very productive. Since being drafted in 2018, one of the top touchdown rates in the league as a wide receiver.
23 yards on the play. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tackle made.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Brings up
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very... They start the drive with Peterson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Stafford's pass.
5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
5 yards.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Swift. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, Stafford over the middle, it's Amendola. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Lions.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Stafford going to leave with Swift on the draw. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Complete
from 6 yards away. And the Lions add on to their lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Dancing to his left. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
36-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the Lions' 47-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
At the
1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Ryan. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
As soon as I saw him.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Back to throw. Stafford.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Downfield. Offense.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. A slant to Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st down at Stafford. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Hockenson. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tyler Davison in there to get him, and with it, time will expire here in this first half of play. And abbreviate. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. They set up the screen to Hill. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 41.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
Here's Hill one more time. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they take possession of the football. And have it at the 36-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Detroit.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful.
A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Stafford's pass.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Ryan's throw caught by Jones. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
While sometimes it doesn't appear like much, the out route can be very dangerous when you throw it to a guy like Julio Jones. If you try and undercut it, he can turn into a big play. The reason he's able to get it so often is because of his ability to push people deep, and they have to respect that.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's a first down throw that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Again, Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing again, Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
After a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They run again with Peterson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The tackle made.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Stafford. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
He's out of bounds.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now in Atlanta. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Operating from the gun. Stafford, open man, he's got him to tight end Hockenson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. And now let's discuss Julio Jones. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. The 30, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley Falcons have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want.
First and 10, Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. The pass complete, this one to Danny Amendola. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Stafford. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Tack McKinley picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Stafford throwing on target to Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
To Marvin Jones. It's a gain of 11.
In addition to his really good hands, Marvin Jones makes big plays downfield. Ended up missing the last month of the 2019 season. Still had 62 catches for nearly 800 yards. And even more importantly, 9 touchdown catches included in that number. When Marvin Jones goes downfield for a pass, oftentimes he finds his way into the end zone.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Stafford to Jones, enough for a Lion first down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. A 10th carry now for Peterson. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. That's going to set them back 5 yards. They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Stafford. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to have a third down. From the gun on third down, Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And no, it's incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
No surprise, they try to throw the ball on 4th down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
Well, a little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up,
Get your hands up, affect the play, and then everyone, get your hands up. When the ball gets to the receiver, moment of truth, knock it away. Another carry now for Gurley.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Again, they run with Gurley.
That's good.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke.
He was
Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now on second down, this is Gurley. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
First down, offense.
Somewhat manageable now, not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They run. It's Gurley. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.